yesterday, I went to go to the store. It wouldn't start. So actually, I had a guy there because my kitchen had some issues. So I guess he works on cars too. So he came out, he jumped it, it started. Now the lights were going on, like, the stuff, but it just wouldn't start. The battery wouldn't turn over. So he said it was probably a bad battery. We started a couple hours later, it started fine. This morning I got up, went to leave for work, wouldn't start. Same thing, lights were going on. It would kind of click a little, but it wouldn't start. So my fiance jumped it. It started. I went directly to AutoZone, got a battery. They installed it, drove to work, went out just to check it, and it wouldn't start again.
Okay.
Luckily, I work next door to Crash Collision, so they came out and they jumped it, and everything started. I looked, there's no lights on. I don't know.
Okay, so you replaced the battery, right?
Yeah, it's a brand new battery. Just got it this morning.
Okay, and then after you replaced the battery, you went to go start it, and then it didn't crank over at all, correct?
Well, no, the battery, it did. I drove all the way to work, which is 45 minutes.
Okay.
And it rang. I drove all the way here. I got here about 8:30 this morning. I just went out to check it, just started to see, and it was dead. Again.
Okay, so the battery lost charge overnight, correct?
Yeah, the battery lost charge overnight. I replaced it this morning. I went there at 7:30 a.m. They put in a brand new battery for me, and I just went and checked it about 12:30. It wouldn't start. They jumped it, and it started right up.
Okay. So the battery is losing charge. So what's happening is we have a battery draw or a battery drain, right? Or that's basically it's the same thing, draw or drain. So somebody needs to figure out what's staying powered up, causing this battery draw or drain. Okay. So there's a test that we do in the shop that I can send you that either you could do it or you could have someone that's comfortable with with electrical or a voltmeter. They can run this test, or you could take it to a shop that can do this for you. Now, let me just take a look real quick for you. If there's any common failures or pattern failures that I can see here on my end, okay?
Yeah, I'm just worried about how much they're going to charge me anyway.
Yeah, I gotcha. The instrument cluster, the fuel pump control module, those are common. So to diagnose the problem, I would think anywhere from my experience, it's usually an hour to 2 hours labor to figure out what's wrong. Normally. Okay, some shops will charge more, some shops will charge less. If they are at $100 an hour, then it's going to be $100 to $200 to figure out what's going on.
Oh my God.
Plus whatever they find is wrong, whatever part needs to be replaced. Now, I tell you what, I can send you this. It's called this battery draw procedure. It's actually a pretty simple procedure. This will help narrow down the problem. I can send it to you, and you can go through the steps, and maybe you can pinpoint the root cause, and that way you could save the money instead of paying the diagnostic fee. Would you like me to send that over?
Yes, I would love it. It'll come.
Okay.
Oh, it's just not my mom.
Okay. All right. Well, let me send it over for you. And
so I'm like,
I'm sorry?
No, just the battery alone cost me $250.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
It just doesn't stop. I know.
No, I have been living in a nightmare this entire month. I'm just ready to break down.
You're checked out, aren't you?
Yeah.
Hey, I'm right there with you. But let me go ahead and send this test over. You can go through the test, and that way you can refer back to the test multiple times, and you can just follow it step by step. And then if you have any questions, or if you find the circuit that the draw is on, all you have to do is just reply back to me online, and then we can go from there, okay?
Oh, how do I reply back to online?
You're going to reply back to our chat.
Oh, okay. You're going to send it to me on my phone?
It's going to be in the chat on the website.
Oh, okay. On the Just the Answer, my chat with Amity.
That's correct.
Okay.
All right.
All right.
Any other questions while we're on the phone, my friend?
No, thank you very much.
All
I
right.
appreciate your help.
You bet. You're welcome. Give me a few minutes. I'll send it over, okay?
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.